Officer Backstresser Matthews has not appeared. You're free to go. I'm sorry, not Matthews, no, McNeil.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You as well. And Officer Stevens, you're free to go as well. Your person didn't appear.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Attorney Barry, are you ready on your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Madam Clerk.
Your Honor works fine, so
You know what? She is very honorable, so that's not necessarily a title that you have to have bestowed on you by the state. All right, what are we doing?
Mr. Munger, Your Honor. Stephen Munger.
All right, let me get to Mr. Munger on my docket sheet so we can. What time was Mr. Munger scheduled for? Madam Clerk, you broke up, so I didn't hear you.
should be at
I see it. I see it.
8:30.
I see it. Thank you. Mr. Munger, where are you? All right, Mr. Munger, turn your camera on, please. Thank you.
I'm here.
Raise your right hand, state your full name.
Stephen Munger Jr.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
Mr. Munger, you can lower your hand. You have ticket number SP 140011721. People versus Stephen, STEVEN. Munger, MONGER. Mr. Munger, you have one ticket. It's for operating without a valid license. Clerk, this was being dismissed. It was being dismissed because Mr. Munger has a valid license at this time?
Yes.
No, Your Honor. The price per the prosecutor, based on the ticket has problems of a technical sort.
In any event, Mr. Munger, this matter is dismissed. You can sign off. Good luck to you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it was valid at the time of the stop.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the one we're talking about. Okay. All right. Do we have Mr. McDuffie on the docket? Oh, that was one that's off docket. What are we doing with that? And Madam Clerk, you're gonna have to read that one since I don't have the file number or case number.
Not a problem.
He's gonna admit responsibility pursuant to the plea offer. So 6 to 10 over and dismissing the balance.
All right, Madam Clerk.
Calling ticket number SP 1469137, count 1, drove while license not valid or proper license. Also, ticket number SP 1305256, count 1, driving while license is suspended / repeat offender. And ticket number SP 1469133, count 1, 16 to 20 miles over the posted speed limit. Case was scheduled for a pretrial on the docket of 8/30/2023, which was yesterday's docket.
Very well. All right, let's see something here. All right. All right, I pulled yesterday's docket. I do have, there was only, on yesterday's docket, there were only 2 charges I got. Is that correct?
One ticket is in warrant status.
Okay. All right. And which ticket is that?
I don't know. Docket. I don't have a docket.
Is that one?
Hold on, wait. I got the docket from you.
Yeah, but I'm saying one that I have my docket from yesterday, but it only has 2 charges on it. You said one was.
I know, I get it. I gotta see which two are on the docket so I can tell you which one has the warrant on it. 137. The ticket ending, the ticket SP 1305256 count one, which was one of the driving while licenses suspended, was the one that's off docket.
Okay, you said SP 1305356.
05256, yes.
256. Okay. All right, and that's the one that's not on docket, and that was charged with?
Drove while license not valid or suspended, repeat offender.
Okay. All right, and the offer is?
Offer is if he pled to the ticket ending in 133, that the remaining for a speed reduction of 6 to 10, then the remaining balance will be dismissed.
All right, 62. Okay. All right, Mr. McDuffie,
Yes,
I already swore you in. You heard the Madam Clerk indicating that you have 3 tickets today, but the people have indicated that they would dismiss 2 and reduce 1 from driving 16 to 20 miles per hour over to 6 to 10 over. That is a difference of 1 second. I'm going to tell you that 16 to 20 over is a 4-point ticket. The people have indicated that they would demand and reduce that charge to 6 to 10 over, which is a 2-point ticket, and the other matters would be dismissed today. You understand that what the offer is, Mr. McDuffie?
yes, I do, sir.
And do you want to take advantage of that offer? Or do you want to set these for trial and formal hearing?
No, I'll just take advantage of it.
All right, Mr. McDuffie, I really don't remember if in fact I swore you in, but please raise your right hand. I'll just do it to make sure. Raise your right hand, sir.
Or you can see me.
And do you swear, Mr. McDuffie, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, I do, sir.
All right, Mr. McDuffie, you understand that, sir, you'll be pleading to a civil infraction. You have the opportunity, sir, to take all of these matters to trial and civil trial and formal hearings. But if you plead to this charge today, the other matters will be dismissed. So all of these matters will be resolved today. Is that what you understand, sir?
Yes, I do, sir.
Now you plead you're responsible because you are responsible?
Yes,
Okay.
I was flying trying to get to work on time. That's my fault.
All right. Well, see, sir, you try to get to work on time, but you create more problems for
I
yourself.
was wrong.
And
Thank you. Another thing too, I'm going to go renew my license today and do the test today.
Okay. Well, the other matters are going to be dismissed anyway. The
Okay.
driving while license are improper, and one with driving with the license suspended, I believe it was. So those are going to be dismissed today anyway. So getting your license is not going to help you on these because they're going to be dismissed anyway.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Madam Clerk, the date of this incident?
It was June 8th, 2023.
Thank you. Mr. McDuffie, on that date, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you stopped by the police?
Yes.
The officer wrote you a ticket for driving at least 16 miles over the speed limit. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And did that actually happen? I mean, were you actually driving at least 16
Yes.
miles? Yes. Okay. All right, Mr. McDuffie. Is there something else you want to say, sir?
No.
The court will find you responsible for driving 6 to 10 over and reducing it from the 16 to 20 over. Again, that reduces a 4-point ticket to a 2-point ticket. So the other matters are dismissed. Your fine, sir, for driving 6 to 10 miles per hour over the speed limit is $135. That is a civil infraction, sir. That is a civil infraction. So I can't give you additional time to pay for it. That must be paid within 14 days. The other 2 matters are dismissed. Do you know how and where to pay, Mr. McDuffie?
On the website, right?
You can go on the website, on court website. Yes, you can also pay at. Have you seen the kiosk that's located around the city?
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay, you could pay at one of those as well. All right. All right.
Okay, you said how much is it?
$135.
$135. Okay, thank you.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
You too, sir.
Mr. Mitchell.
Yes,
I'm sorry, did someone else speak up?
I was gonna say, we're ready on Mr. Mitchell, setting for trial, please and thank you.
Very well. I saw your little notes, so I got. All right, Mr. Mitchell, I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name, sir.
Chicago Mitchell.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell, you have two cases before the court right now. You have SP 146-91371. People versus Quincy, QUINCY, McDonald. Oh. Nope, I got the wrong person on here. Let me find you, sir. I don't know how I got in that spot, but.
You gotta get back on the right docket. So are you looking at the other docket?
Yeah, you're right. I pulled yesterday's out for to find something. Okay, let me thank you, man. Madam Clerk, you are sharp. You are on it. You knew exactly what my error was. So that means I probably called the wrong case. So if I had the wrong docket in front of me, okay, let's make sure. What time was he scheduled for?
Mr. Mitchell is the docket for 9 o'clock. He's on the last page, the last person on the last page.
Yes. Mr. Mitchell, disregard everything I said before. I'm calling case 173506271, the people versus Chicago. Is that how you pronounce that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chicago Mitchell, that's SHAKHAN Mitchell, MITCHELL. Mr. Mitchell, on this case number, you're charged with operating motor vehicle without a license. You also have ticket 141404441. You have a charge of operating motor vehicle without a valid license. And lastly, you have SX 5948911, driving a motor vehicle with an improper license. The people have indicated, sir, that if you were to plead to one count of 173506271, no operator's license, the people would amend and reduce that charge to fail to display the lowest license charge there is. The other two matters would be dismissed. Now, Mr. Mitchell, that was the offer that was made. It's my understanding that you reject this offer and you want to have a trial. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, very well. Mr. Mitchell, I did swear you in. You understand that you do have a constitutional right to have a trial. You have a right to choose between a bench trial and a jury trial. A bench trial is also referred to as a judge trial, and that a judge will listen to the facts of the case and make a determination if that evidence rises to the level of proof beyond reasonable doubt, at which point the judge or a jury could find you guilty. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
If the evidence doesn't rise to that level, the verdict must be not guilty. You understand that as well?
Yes.
Now, you have a right, sir, to choose between a judge listening to the facts and making a determination or a jury listening to the facts and making a determination. Which have you chosen, sir?
Do the jury.
You want a jury trial? Okay. Very well. All right, Mr. Mitchell. Okay. The next jury trial date that I can do, sir, will be February 29th. February 29th.
Said February 29th?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So we can have you, we're gonna have to have you, Madam Attorney Harris, was that you that was on this case?
Yes, Your Honor, it was, and I thought we were going to trial by judge. Mr.
Yeah,
Mitchell seemingly has changed his mind.
And that's fine. So, because we're doing this, it's too difficult to have the, we need to have an attorney assigned for Mr. Mitchell. Could you get the information that we're gonna need to request an attorney for him?
I can. Mr. Mitchell, you're gonna have to join me in a breakout room. One moment, Your Honor. Thank
Oh, shoot.
Mr. Mitchell?
He's in there. He's going to one. Attorney Barry, what's going on with Michael Irving? Are we ready on that one?
Waiting on Attorney Cole.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I haven't heard anything from her.
You know what, this is getting to be very, very old. You know,
She was emailing me about some different tickets, but she didn't email me anything about these two tickets.
well, my problem is, I understand that she might be busy, but I need to hear from her. I can't wait till 10 o'clock and we have not heard from her.
I will email her again.
I mean, this is every day now. We just wait for her, so. And how many of the cases, Madam Clerk, did we have with her that are state? Most of these charges are city charges, right?
Yeah, it's only two that are state.
Are those the two U tickets?
No, they're
No,
not.
it's the SP ticket. It's the ticket ending in 301 and 831.
301 and 831. Okay. All right. 831 is a false insurance. It looks like 301 is improper plates, really.
Your Honor, we are ready on Mr. Mitchell.
Very well. Okay, Mr. Mitchell, turn your camera back on, sir, and unmute your microphone. I think we just lost him.
I will let the court, I mean, I know he has to come back and
Oh,
say.
no,
that for the
he's
record,
back in the
but-
breakout room, counsel.
Oh, okay.
Let me try to pull him out first before you do anything. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand this. Yes, it worked this time, so.
Hello?
All right, Mr. Mitchell, you're back in the general courtroom. You've had an opportunity to speak with counsel, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ms. Attorney Harris, are we still going with the jury trial?
No, Your Honor. At this time, Mr. Mitchell is requesting a trial by judge. That was just a misstatement on his behalf. We did speak about it again in the breakout room.
All right. Well, Mr. Mitchell, certainly you have a choice, and it is your choice to make. I can say that there is at least one benefit that I know for a bench trial. It has nothing to do with the facts of the case at all. It's just that there's 30 judges in the 36th District Court, and we cannot have jury trials for everyone because at the same time, because that would overload the building. The building can't handle that many people, nor can we have that many people reporting for jury duty. So they give each of us a block of dates where we can have a jury trial. My next jury trial date, sir, is February the 29th. But we can do a bench trial in November 7th. So that's a 3-month difference. So like I said, I don't tell you this because I want you to have a jury trial. I have no horse in this race. It is your decision to make, and I support whatever it is that you choose to do. So I don't try to guide anyone to anything, any type of trial. And that's why I'm saying it is your choice to make. You've had opportunity to speak with an attorney again, and she's explained the pros and cons of each, and now you've decided that it is your choice to have a trial by judge. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Mitchell, we're going to give you a date of November the 7th at 9 a.m. If in fact you have witnesses that you want to come and testify on your behalf, you have them come out here on, this is going to be on Zoom. You have them come out here on that date, November 7th at 9 a.m. The first thing I need to hear from you and your witnesses that they're not on the docket, they are witnesses on your case, because you heard when we were checking you in, we were looking for people that's on the docket, people that were scheduled to be here. I will not know any witnesses' names, so I need them to tell me right up front that they don't have a case in this courtroom and they're just a witness, not just in that sense, but they're a witness on your case, and we can take them and we can kind of put them to the side and know that they're there, and when it's ready to call your case, they can testify in your case. All right, Mr. Mitchell?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there any questions that you have for us?
No, sir.
All right, Mr. Mitchell, we will see you on November the 7th at 9 a.m. Make sure that your device and your witness's device has capability to have a camera on it. I cannot do anything with a witness that they can't be seen. But we need them to have a camera and have their audio in place, and they cannot be any place where you can talk to each other. They have to be in a totally separate location. All right, Mr. Mitchell?
Yes, sir. I'm in San Antonio, Texas, so I got you. I understand, sir.
Okay. Well, with the beauty of Zoom, you could be anywhere. You could be in Europe. So
Right.
you just have to have a device, a computer or a smartphone where you do have audio and visual capability.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you then, sir.
Thank you, sir.
APA code said give her 5 minutes and she'll be out here on Zoom.
Yeah. I suppose that's reasonable since it's only 10:14 a.m. now and her matters are scheduled for 8:30 a.m.
Judge, you're being snarky.
Oh, is that what that was? You know what was really interesting about the hurricane that just came, Madam Clerk?
What's that, sir?
It's the timing. That hurricane hit on the date of a blue moon, a rare occurrence, which is a full moon, which creates, whenever there's a full moon, your tides are higher. So you have a hurricane hitting and you got a full moon, which means it's going to make much bigger storm surges, and then you got a super moon, which is going to make even higher tidal surges, and they came at the exact same time. And I think the next one won't happen for it's a number of years. So it's a relatively rare occurrence, and for that hurricane to hit at the exact time of a blue moon, a super moon, is kind of, I don't know what the odds of that happening, but at the exact timing. So, but I know the hurricanes are becoming more and more frequent. So many people.
Yeah, they said that on the news today.
Yeah. On the news today?
About the hurricanes and stuff. They were talking about that part.
Oh. No, but I'm just saying that it occurred, the exact timing of all the days and the rareness of a blue moon, and you had a hurricane exactly on that day. That's going to affect the tidal surges. That's just something else. And I don't know where Franklin is, but Franklin is another huge hurricane that's out in the middle of the Atlantic. I don't know where it's going, if it's coming towards Florida area or the Eastern Seaboard area where, Philadelphia, New York, Carolinas or anything like that. So, but it was maybe 5 days ago where they were really talking about the hurricane that we just had, and they were talking about Franklin. And they showed a graphic where the hurricane was like 300 miles across.
Oh, wow.
Let me see where Franklin is now. And since they're out Maine, I don't know how Franklin comes in. It must be because it's formed in a different area.
Well, we're waiting on APA code. I need to step away for a second. I will be right back. But if she comes out before then, I'm sure you guys don't need me. Everything is on the docket. But I'll be back. I'm back. Judge, did she come out yet?
No,
Okay. We dismissed the tickets and he didn't plead to them.
I mean, we have, she said that she'll be out here in something like 10 minutes, which was about 15 minutes ago or so.
Oh, so yeah, when I told you I told her, she said 5 minutes and that was it.
Yeah, it was way more than 5 minutes.
She said that at 10:13. So,
It's 10:29 now. So I'm gonna give her a few minutes.
all right,
She's gonna hear about it, so.
okay. Your Honor, it's like 10:37 and she still hasn't come out yet.
Defense could always motion for dismissal.
And I suspect that that's what the defense is going to do. Well, let's see, somebody's coming out here now. That's not her, so I don't know why Officer Clark is coming out here now, but let's find out and then we'll do your case.
Thank you. I'm going to go speak with my client again.
Your client is,
Michael Irvin, he's the last person.
so, all right, counsel.
Where is he?
Police
He's in
officer,
room
please.
4.
Yep, got it.
Yes, Police Officer Keisha Clark. I'm here
Yes.
for Wagner. I'm sorry, I'm here for McKnight.
Officer Clark, this is the clerk, Jermaine McKnight, or Stephanie McKnight. She didn't appear, so she's gonna be a capious.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Officer McKnight, Officer Clark, that case
Yes.
was scheduled for what time, 8:45?
I have 2:45 online. Hold on.
It's Stephanie McKnight?
Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
It's on my
Stephanie
docket it's on my docket for 8:45.
Oh wow, what on my sheet said 10:45. That's why I'm just logging on. Oh wow. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, all right, well, no harm, no foul now, because it would have been dismissed since you weren't here, but they didn't show up, so there's a capious for them, so.
Okay. All right, thank you.
You come
Sorry
back
about that.
to a trial, that's no problem. So, your document says 10:30?
It said 10:45, the one that I got from my supervisor. Yes. I don't know how that got mixed up. That's
Not
weird.
sure
Wow.
what happened, but that's a problem if something is going out different than the time we scheduled it for, so. All right then, but you're good to go. Stay safe.
Okay. All right. Thank you. You as well. Thank you. Bye.
All right, Madam, okay, well, no, that's Mr. Berry that's doing Irving, so.
I don't know what the complication is. He's pleading the 1, no, he's pleading the 2
I-
and everything.
I have no idea either, I would think since the prosecutor is not here, he'd be ready to go with it, so, because now she walks in, things could change. So right now, the only thing I have is the city charges. There's gonna be 2 disorderly conducts and the rest we're gonna be dismissed. Is that right, clerk?
Yes, sir.
I think Attorney Harris went in to tell Attorney Beard he needs to be moving this along for property.
I think we're ready.
Mr. Berry,
Yes, Your Honor.
are we ready to proceed?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Irving, I need you to raise your right hand, state your full name.
Michael Irving.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Irving, you have ticket number SP 111-22301. The People versus Michael, Michael Irving, IRVING. On this ticket, sir, you're charged with having improper plates. That is a misdemeanor. You also have SP 111-22302. Unregistered or untitled motor vehicle. That is a misdemeanor. You have SP 111-22303. Driver with a suspended license. You have SP 133-65451. Driver with a suspended license. You have SP 9726831. False insurance. You have ticket number U507982. Offer to engage. Another for an act of an offer of money for an act of prostitution. You have U87558212, entering without owner's permission and removing property. You have 173443311, driver's license suspended. That's a misdemeanor. 194187001, driving with improper license. SP 140011721, operating without a license. Oh, sorry, that last ticket was not yours, sir. That was not yours. That is a Stephen Wagner. So the last one again was not yours. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Irving, I have no idea why you would get this many targets, but I'll tell you, there's going to be a deal today for you. If you take advantage of it, that's fine. If you're not, we'll set you for trial. But certainly, I'm gonna tell you right now, Mr. Irving, if you come back to my courtroom another day and you don't have a license or you're doing all of these things, you're going to jail. You're going to jail, because this just shows total disrespect and disregard for rules that everybody else abides by. You're going to just keep driving without a license, keep driving without plates, entering places with owner permission, offers to engage, all of these matters. You are going to jail if you come back. And you can take advantage of the offer today, but if I see you again, just come prepared. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Irving, the people have indicated that there's two offers. There's a offer to engage that they would amend and reduce to disorderly conduct. That charge would not show any or make any reference to any type of sexual offense. There's also entering without owner's permission. That would be amended and reduced to disorderly conduct as well. The other matters would be dismissed. I don't know if you've had an opportunity to discuss that with the attorney, but do you want to take advantage of that offer?
Yes,
do you want to go to trial on all these matters?
No, I'll take advantage of the office.
All right, I've already sworn you in, sir, so you do understand that you have a right to challenge these matters. And if you want to challenge the matters to people, the prosecution will have to bring in evidence and witnesses, and that evidence would have to rise to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a jury or a judge can find you guilty. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Pleading guilty, you give up your right to have a trial. This matter would be resolved today, and all these other matters would be dismissed. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will, Mr. Irving?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, sir.
Madam Clerk, on ticket number U507981, the date. That's the offer to engage case.
That is May 29th, 2019.
Mr. Irving, on that date, did you either approach someone or someone approached you and you made an offer to give them money for some type of sexual act?
Yes, sir.
Court to find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of disorderly conduct. On the other charge, Madam Clerk, of U8755.
That one is February 3rd, 2012.
Sir, on that date, did you enter a location that you did not have authorization to enter and remove some property or attempt to remove some property?
Yes, sir.
the court finds you guilty of the amended charge of disorderly conduct as well. The other matters will be dismissed. Your fine, sir, is going to be, well, offer to engage, sir. This is a multi-tiered thing. One, you're going to have to take an HIV test. I do not want to have or see your results. I just need to know that you took the test and you know the results. Two, you're going to have to pay a fine. And let's see, the third condition on that is, let's see. Now, clerk, what was the third?
Video.
HIV testing and the morality class.
The morality class, thank you. You're gonna have to take a morality class, sir. I believe it's gonna be online, but you're gonna have to take that test and you're gonna have to pay your fine. Actually, your fine is gonna be $300 for each matter. $300, so that's a total of $600. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see, we're gonna.
He has a bond, Your Honor.
Okay, well, he can, if he posted the bond, he can use his bond, pay the fine. The bond, sir, did you post it or did somebody else post it in here for you?
I posted it on my birthday. I came down and gave him $500.
Yes, sir. I don't need to know all that. All I need to know.
Yes, sir, I did.
All
Yes, I
right.
did.
If you posted it, it's your money. So what you'll have to do is you can go down to the court and present your bond receipt, your ID, and say you want to apply that bond money to your case. So you'll say fine. I'm going to give you a telephone number, sir. Are you prepared to copy?
No. Yes.
The telephone number, sir, is 313-864-8205. You want to read that back to me?
313-864-8205.
That's correct, sir. You're going to tell them there was a program coordinator by the name of Daryl Rice. I don't know if he's still there. Whoever answers the phone, you tell them that you have to take the misdemeanor morality intervention program. So you tell them that, they'll set you up for the program. You're going to have to pay the $600. You said you're going to pay that through your bond money. That's fine. And the I need to start writing stuff down. Morality class, got that, we got fine, we got the what was the third one now? Yeah,
STD.
oh yeah. All right, sir. You have to take a test, a HIV test. What you're gonna do is you can go to your doctor, that's your choice. You can go to the health department and you can have them do it, or you could go to an agency like Planned Parenthood. They do them as well. So you have to take the HIV test. When you come back to court, I'm going to give you a date to come back. When you come back to court, you're going to have to show me that you took the HIV test. Again, I don't want to see what the results are. You can just show me the thing that you took the test on a particular date. You're gonna come back and show me those things. And at that time, this matter will be closed out. So, well, you're gonna have your anger, not sorry, your misdemeanor morality and intervention program. So I'm gonna give you a date to come back. You're gonna come back in, I think you should be able to get that on that in 60 days. You're gonna come back in 60 days, and that's going to be on October 31st. And you're gonna show me all these things were done. Your money was paid, the HIV test was taken, you finished your intervention program. You got that, sir?
Yes, sir.
So you're gonna come back again on Madam Clerk, that's October 31st, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. a good time, Madam Clerk?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. All right, sir. Is there any questions that you have about what you have to do?
No, sir.
All right. All right, sir. We'll see you back on October 31st.
Thank you.
You can sign off.